Hi, we're after a Jumble Trail or a Doorstep Sale as they call them down here. This afternoon near Plymouth in a place called Belliver. And and then stay tuned because I've got a bonus haul from a fellow reseller here in Devon. So stay tuned all the way to the end, please. See you later. Oh yeah. I don't know if there's any maps or anything, do you?
Well, there was supposed to be, but I'm not sure who's got them and where. But I know there are. So just through between the White House and the the Slate House, there's a walkway.
Right.
So there are some tables down in there.
Oh, great.
And then as you go along this path and so both sides of this path, there are people
Oh, great.
as well. So, but I'm not sure about anywhere else.
Okay, don't worry. We'll have a wander.
Someone somewhere may have a map.
How much are your DVDs?
Oh, I don't know. What do you want? What do you want to do?
Couple of quid? 3 quid?
4? Got a full box set.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
I'll buy the teddy for you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens, and I'm Car Boot Chris, and today we're on a Jumble Trail or a Doorstep Sale as they call them down here in the southwest.
Great, thanks very much.
Cheers. On an estate, I think it's called the Belliver estate or the Belliver area, just outside Plymouth. Unfortunately there's no map to follow, which is going to make it tricky, so we're just going to have a little wander around this quite a small compact estate, and we'll see what stalls we can find. What's it for? I've already got one item in the Russian bag, and I'm just looking at this phone case because it's city, of course, Blue Moon, up the blues, but it's not for my phone, unfortunately.
Love struck.
Smell it, see what it's like. Jack Daniels, friend.
I haven't got any money if you don't want to.
These stalls were actually set up on a little green area in the middle of the estate, rather than on their doorstep, which is unusual but not unheard of. I'll give you.
Yeah, you're going to give me some money.
You 20 quid. Annabelle fleecing me already. I mean, we're at the first stall and she's already robbing me. Sure I didn't get that 20 quid back. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, done.
Change it.
So on to the next one, and thankfully they're all quite close together. Sometimes you go on a Jumble Trail and you've got to get in your car and drive to each one. Got a Build-A-Bear here. Let's see how much it is. How much is your teddy?
Those ones. Did you get it off there?
Yeah.
150.
150? Yeah, I'll do that.
And all them in there are going to be 50p a teddy.
Okay. So an extra box here that are 50p each, so always worth having a little rummage. You never know what you might find. Most of these, well, some of them are worth, you know, like that Donald Duck there, maybe £5 to £10, but I'm not into the low value stuff at the minute. But there's a Cadbury's Gorilla from the advert there, which is still tagged, so we'll take that one. Oh God, you find some things, don't you?
Different, isn't it?
Like a half one where you sit inside. Yeah.
at this point, I didn't realise for some reason that these were separate stalls. So I started walking off with those plushes. And we know what happens when you start walking off with plushes, especially penguins. In this case, gorillas and dogs. So, yeah, need to go back and pay, Chris. Come on. No. Have I come onto a different store? I thought I was wondering that. Sorry.
Yeah, that one's the next one.
Right.
Over the hedge.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, that does look tasty.
I'm gonna have the table, which is £12.
Right. For those of you watching that are good with cameras, let me know if you think this would have been worth picking up. I think it's got £10 on it. Yeah, it has. It was £10. When I opened it up, I think it was missing like the disc and stuff like that. So it didn't feel like it was complete. So I decided to leave it. You know, I didn't pick it up for £10. So is that one? Is it one that got away? Basically, I'm asking you. Let me know. Now, as we move on to the next stall, please don't forget, stay tuned. Once the live footage has finished, we'll go through everything that we picked up on this Jumble Trail. And also there's some bonus footage at the end as well. A haul that I picked up off a fellow reseller here in Devon, who did me a great deal. So make sure you watch till the end. There's £500 worth of listed stuff that I picked up from a fellow reseller. You'll find out who later on. Lots of crafty type stuff on this stall. Although I did spot these two fantasy figures, which I thought at £3 each might be worth seeing if a deal can be done here.
No, it's direct that's perfect for me. That's the way I like it.
Just thoroughly checking them for any damage or you know, repairs and that, making sure that things are as they should be. Because knowing me, I tend to get things home and there's a fault with them, and that's just annoying. But these look good. These look in great condition.
This is a lovely square.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I'll pop them here.
Take a £5 on those two.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, great. Thank you.
You got a bargain.
Yeah.
The name of them, you've got a bargain.
They're nice, them. I like them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah? Are you alright with it just in a napkin?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll eat it straight away.
Oh my gosh, look at these cakes. There's millionaire shortbread, there's cheesecakes, there's mini cheesecakes. I can't beat that. I need to rush off and tell Annabelle about this immediately. Some nice looking cakes on here if you want a cake. You want to share one?
Oh, is that cheesecake?
Yeah, you. Been out the fridge for a while, so it should
Does
be
look good, doesn't it?
soft. Right, you got
£1.50
chocolate,
each
dairy
or
milk,
£3 for a
white
tenner?
chocolate and raspberry,
£3 for a tenner,
lemon
work.
with a strawberry.
Can I go for lemon?
Right, they're what, £3.50 each or
£4.
3 for a
Oh, I
tenner?
think it's supposed to say 3.50 each, not 1.50 each.
No, I couldn't convince her. She wasn't having it. And we're sticking to our diet. We're sticking to our guns. We're being good. No sins today. So some more Build-A-Bears here, but at £5 each, that's not really worth it from a resale point of view. It's fine if you're buying for yourself, like the Captain America one, but from a resale perspective, probably not really worth it.
I don't know.
What for that hour? You know? It's in the shop and it's a punch over.
Hiya. Quite a collection of piggins there, on the bottom right corner you can see. Some can be worth it, but most are not. Sorry. And on to the next stall. And in true car boot Chris style, I bypass the vintage retro electronics on the table and go straight for the salt and pepper pot. Oh dear. No, he's back on track. Oh, well. Maybe we'll come back to that in a minute then. Right. I'm going back past it in a minute anyway, so it's fine. There was actually a toy figure play set that I missed on the floor. Did you see it? I don't actually remember seeing that at all, so I clearly completely missed it. Let me see if we can spot it on our way past here. Yeah. Just a bit further, just near her feet there. Just near Belle's feet. There on the floor, in the middle. No, I can't tell what it was. Never mind. Bit bloody late now anyway, innit?
It's never been used.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely never been used. It's been sat with my shed or
Remember when the boys used to have them?
No.
I remember when my boys had them when they were younger. Keep them quiet.
never used it.
How much is it?
£3.
£3.
He's like, yeah, I'm not putting it back for that. That mini disc player,
I know, I saw it.
CD player.
How much is your CD player?
I've got 2 sets of headphones of it, so I couldn't remember which ones belonged to it. It's only battery operated. Put the batteries in the bottom at the front.
It's like nostalgia, isn't it? This was the upgrade from tape recorders.
But I can't remember which ones went in it, so they've both got 2 different sizes,
Alright.
so you can take them both.
So that was the little Jumble Trail up towards, in between Plymouth and Tavistock. So in that kind of area. I think there was about 15 stalls there spread out across a small sort of estate. So it was quite compact. It was walkable on the whole. But yeah, I always like doing a Jumble Trail. That's why we travelled a little way. It was about a 30-minute drive to get there. So it was still worth it. We've got some nice things. But also stay tuned because I've got a bonus haul to show you that I picked up off a fellow reseller local to me in Devon. Let's just show you what I picked up on the Jumble Trail. We bought some stuff for ourselves, but I'll just show you what we bought to resell for now. So let's go on this side first. Right, so we've got this little Alba portable CD player. Some real retro nostalgia value to it. It cost £2. It's a fairly standard thing. It's Alba. It's not an amazing make, but at £2, it's got a brand new. I think it's got a pair of headphones with it anyway. There's 2 there, but I think only one fits this. So it comes with headphones. £2. So I reckon that's worth about £15. I got this Prime Suspect Helen Mirren big box set. It's a big one. It's got quite a few discs in it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 discer. It's complete collection. So I paid £4 for it. I think it was like the first thing that I actually picked up. £4. I think it's only going to be worth about 15. I was expecting a little bit more than that, but 15 quid, still profit in it. Some plush toys and a Build-A-Bear. These were £2 for the pair. That was 1.50. That was 50p. And this is an Alsatian, I think, an Alsatian Build-A-Bear. I've had these before. At £1.50, I would expect him to go on eBay for somewhere between £10 and £15, something like that. And this guy is the Cadbury's Gorilla. He's not the gorilla with the drums. Sometimes you'll see a plush with the drums and the drumstick. That would have been better, probably. That would have been a better plush. But at 50p, with his tag, it's still worth getting. Probably worth about £10. Now, what have I got over here? I've got this apparently unused portable DVD player. Now, I know these don't hold huge value. It's not even like an amazing make. It's Ingersoll. It's the model ING36. It's all complete. The lady said barely even been used, not even out of the box. So it's good. It's got everything in here, instructions a lot. Now, but the funny thing is, when I got it home, this is the unit. Just have a look at the size of the screen. I didn't realise. I assumed it'd be like the full thing. So open it up. Look at the size of the screen on it. It's tiny. My mobile phone screen is bigger. It just made me chuckle. I just thought, I mean, this would have, this would have been really sought after when it come out, one of these things. Something you can watch in the car or when you're on the plane when they didn't, well, they've had TVs for a long time, but you could watch your own DVDs when you sat on the plane, by the pool or something like that. Oh, there's a DVD in it as well. I just opened it up. It's the Tweenies Jungle Adventure. But just look at the size of it. It is the smallest screen you've ever seen. What size is that? It's a 3.6 TFT colour screen. Widescreen even as well. So, what did I pay for this thing? Well, I paid £3 for it. I just thought, come on, £3, it's got to be worth it. I've not tested it out yet, but there's only one that's sold, and I can't find much else on eBay. Sold for just over £10. So I think I'm going to aim a bit higher, seeing as there's nothing much else going on. So maybe £15 for that one from £3. Next thing I'm going to share with you are these two. These two figurines, like porcelain things. I thought these were quite nice. They were marked up at £3 each. So we did a deal at £5 for the pair. And what they are is Land of the Dragons. This one's Ice Sorcerer. And this one is Woodland Sorceress. And these, I think that one's going to be, I think they're about £20 each, I think. I think this one, if anything, this one might be slightly less. This one seems to be a little bit more unusual. But I reckon roughly £20 each on those. They were £2.50 each. So that's pretty much all I picked up from just a small, nice little quaint Jumble Trail. Some very nice people there on the stalls. So, if you guys are watching this, then thank you very much. It was nice to come and visit your little estate. Now, I've got a little bonus haul to show you. Joe the Closet Geek, as you know him on YouTube, sent me a message and said he got a big job lot of vintage Disney Mickey Mouse stuff. When I say Mickey Mouse, it not dodgy, just Mickey Mouse, actually Mickey Mouse. So I've bought a big lot off him. He paid £37 for it at a boot sale. He just wanted a quick flip. So I offered him to double his money and I paid him £70 for for this lot, and I still think there's some decent money here to be made. I like flipping Disney stuff. I like listing it and selling it. Some of this needs a bit of a clean up. No problem with that. I'm not bothered. I'll give it a good old clean up. I've got the old pink stuff, the magic cleaner. So I'll quickly show you a few bits out of here. So don't forget I paid £70 for this job lot. So I'm not sure what the value is on it all, but these vintage, it's all vintage, I think. It's all pretty much vintage. So more figurines. They should clean up pretty well. That pink stuff really does a good job with it. Just more of these. Some of these will probably bundle up. Some will sell on their own. There's like a chef here. Appreciate me now and avoid the rush. So it's gonna be interesting to look up this stuff. I think this has still got, like, I think it's bath liquid or something, but it feels like that is still actually full up. So I'm not quite sure what to do with that one. A Waddington's puzzle. We'll have a look to see if that's complete. Oh, there's another one here. Feels like it's actually got the liquid in it. This one's mini, obviously. What else have we got? This was a good item in this lot. Hopefully it's all intact in one piece. But it's this Mickey mug. This could be worth 20-ish, 25 £25 on its own. So hopefully that'll do well and get me some of my money back. Just various bits and pieces. Bath toys, and it all looks vintage to me. This is like a Smarty box. Advertising stuff. What's this, a wallet? See if there's any money in it. I bet Joe's checked this already, hasn't he? He's had a look in here, see if there's any money in it. Still got the Disney Store tag that someone's saved inside. Holy shit. $100. There's a $100 bill in here. Have a day off, will you? What else have we got? Just more little figurines. Oh, what is that? It's got a bit of wear, whatever it is. I have to check that out. Looks like the top of a jar. I think it's just the top of a jar. Some kind of McDonald's-y thing. A couple of plates here, kids' plates. A load of mugs. A sealed virtual Mickey. Oh, it's like a Tamagotchi type thing. Still in packet. This doesn't look vintage. This looks a little bit more modern, but I might be wrong. Just trying to see if there's a date on it. I can't see one. Anyway, it's all good. What the heck is that? Some kind of one Disneyland. Don't know what it is. Just more little toys. This is the first time I'm looking at all this stuff, by the way. Some little glass. Little plastic glass there. Lots of mugs. Lots of mugs here. You can get a better indication if I go like this. So there you go. All kinds of shite. I mean vintage quality. Look at that thing. That looks really freaky. I mean, that would scare the shit out of you as a child, wouldn't it? Let's see what it does. Gonna do anything? Don't know. Oh. That is bloody scary. Just mugs, toys. There you go. So that's it for today. A Jumble Trail and a bonus haul from a fellow reseller. Cheers, Joe. Thanks for the shout. That's it for today. We'll see you again on the next video. Take care. Bye now.